So many of our families have to battle structural racism. Sometimes we see it, sometimes we don't. So many of our families have to battle structural ableism, where the world doesn't appreciate the neurodiversity that's out there. And there are some families that are at the intersection of both. They encounter structural racism and ableism on a daily basis. And we do have a tool. DSC2U is one of many. And I think, how do we fight structural problems? We create structural solutions. But what I'm so grateful for is, I'm in this ivory tower and I get to create Down syndrome clinic to you. That's not going to help anyone unless we make those structural connections. So I am so grateful for Sandra, who for 7 years has given it to me straight. Brian, this isn't going to work. No, that's not right. Well, Brian, you need to do it this way, and giving honest feedback to create something that's going to be used. But then even after we create it, it causes no structural change unless I am partnering with Sandra, who has, for her whole 16 years, earned the trust of her community, who then she could vouch, yeah, you could trust that guy at Harvard, and then the magic happens, right? But this is the power that we've been able to demonstrate, and why I believe that there's hope, because look at the beauty. From LA to Boston, we're linked. Everyone can now have the latest, greatest information. But we don't have enough Sandras around the globe. And how do we get families who are battling structural racism and ableism in all other parts of the country to find their local broker who they're going to trust, who will then find the next person and find us? So it's going to take a community effort. And this is why our next level is to create these toolkits that we've posted, and we'll be happy to share them with you. Maybe they could be included in the show notes, where local communities who don't have a Sandra could start to build a program to earn that trust, because it can't just be DSC2U. That's maybe at the end of the ladder. We got to build up the ladder to get there. And that's going to take some hard work by our whole community.